back here with our Mazza's MVP. It is Jack Lawrence, the sophomore, or the senior, I should say. I looked at your number, not what the grade was. The senior. Coach Marhefka probably hopes you're a sophomore, so you have more time left to play. But anyway, game high, 16 points, dominated inside the paint as Centerburg comes back to knock off East Knox. Jack, congratulations.
Thank you.
So East Knox started off, they ran that 2-3 zone. They were giving you the threes. You guys were taking those threes. Wasn't so successful early on. But then it seemed like you got back to playing Centerburg basketball. You got it inside, especially to you, and you got your points. Just you got a big fan section down here in East Knox. But just go over what adjustments were made to allow you guys to get back to playing your basketball, and especially to dominate inside the paint.
East Knox kind of like sagged back, so we were like a little excited with the threes. We got Bennett. He's a good three-point shooter, and Trev was taking some, which he doesn't do it very often, but he can hit some too. And I think we were living and dying by it. So we kind of like our basics. Like when we run, we got like this buddy system with the two bigs, and we just got to work that. And you can see we kind of worked it at the end, third quarter, and just kind of scored in paint and took what they gave us.
Yeah, you guys. It doesn't matter who you play in the KMAC. You go on the road, it's a tough test. You went to Danville. You won in overtime, 76-70. You come down here, you're trailing by as much as 9 points, but you gut it out. Just what does that say about the KMAC? Because you got to throw records out just out the door when you go on the road, because it can be a tough atmosphere to play.
Exactly. Yeah, the KMAC is definitely an unappreciated conference, but it's definitely hard anywhere you play. It's going to be a game each night, and you just got to be prepared.
Coming into a tough stretch for you guys. You have Cardington, you have Northmore twice, you have Fredericktown. Fredericktown, no losses in the conference. Cardington won. Northmore lost tonight, so they're behind you with 3 losses. But you guys are still alive. You got to win the night. You just survive in advance. You still have a chance at a KMAC championship with a win over Fredericktown and some help. Just you guys, you see the schedule coming up, but just what was said in the locker room tonight to get you guys ready for what's going to happen here in the next week and a half?
I think we were focused on this game, but we definitely look forward to – we got a gauntlet coming up here. We got Northmore twice in 6 days, and then we got Cardington and Fredericktown. But, it's going to be – we got to show guts, and, if we want to really make a run at this thing, we got to give it a go.
All right, the easiest question I'm going to ask you tonight is, will you look into this camera and give some shout-outs?
My family, my mom, my dad, and just everybody that comes support Centerburg basketball. Thank you.
All right, there you have it. Tonight's MVP, Jack Lawrence. Game high, 16 points. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.